Loading, loading, loading. Yeah. Here we are. Loading. Loading. Loading.
Need that beat.
Just wait for it.
A massive build-up. These sounds else. We
Loose sample weight.
we are love. Loading. Loading. Complete. Loading. Loading. Need that beat.
Just wait for beat.
Loading.
Loading.
Coding.
We are live. Loading. Loading.
Complete.
Loading, loading.
Complete.
Right, evening everybody. Hope you're all good. Hope you had a good weekend and a good Monday. We are back now for streaming. I had to take a couple of days off. I've been doing clutter in my house, trying to get all the shit removed out of it. Right, we haven't played Kingdom Come Deliverance for a little while. So we'll go in and have a little look at where we were. We got a majority, well, we got our village made, and we now get money from that. Do I need to sleep? No, energy's alright. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's have a look at our quest. I don't really want to do the main quests yet because we are coming near to the end. I want to try and get a few of these done first. Mate, this guy is hard as fuck. I've tried fighting him a few times and I just can't do it. So maybe we might go build up our fighting skills a bit. And we've got to go do the raiders down here. They've got 2 dogs. And what's this one? Oh, that's a repeatable quest. So we can do that as many times as we want. Right, is there... Right, let's go and have a look at our map a minute. Right, there's an activity giver there, but I've got a feeling that's the fighting one. I think we're pretty much done with all of that. We need to just fight this bloke. Yeah, there's no... Okay, so we need to go build our fighting skills. Pretty sure that... Where was it? There was that... Obviously there's that training arena, but there's no one there at the moment. There's one in Talmberg. Where are we? Are we in Privoslavitz? Actually, we'll go see what this is. Yeah. Wait, what have I got in here? I've still got all that stuff. As soon as I take it out though, it goes to... Right, okay, let's go and Oh, it feels weird after playing other games. Right. Just get my buttons back. Right, there we go. Where's this person then? Say, is there over? Oh. Oh! Hey Jeremy, hope you're all
Bad
good.
news, I'm afraid, Master Bailiff. Very bad news.
That makes a change. Well, out with it. What happened?
2 wagons that were on the way here with grain and fodder supplies were ambushed by a band of Cumans. The wagoners escaped by the skin of their teeth, but the supplies are gone.
Ugh, damn it. That is bad news.
Worse than bad. Those were supplies for the whole year, and we won't be able to replace them. Things are hard enough as it is. Sedivish had to lower his quota for Townburg just to let us have it.
So we've no grain for the baker, no fodder for the stables?
I'm afraid not, Henry. We're left with only 2 options, one as bad as the other. Either we can go cap in hand asking for more, and look like incompetent fools. And anyway, we'd be lucky to get any.
Not too appealing, I must say. And the second option?
There's still a few sacks of grain in the labourers' camp, but they bought it themselves. We could requisition it, but it would make us rather unpopular, not just with them. It's for you to decide as bailiff.
That's a decision and a half we've got to make. What are we thinking? Do we want to do our reputation in, or should we just suck it up and ask the Hanish? Oh, I don't know. I don't really want to lose reputation in the thingy. We could ask the Hanish maybe. Decisions. Fuck it, we're gonna
We'll
suck
order
it
another
up.
delivery. They sent one, they'll surely send another.
I fear they'll send us nothing but mouldy dregs from the bottom of the barrel.
Ooh. Fucking hell. They do put us in these situations, don't they? Um... 500 it's gonna cost me. Fuck it. It's gonna make us so unpopular though.
We'll
Nah,
order
fuck
another...
it.
I fear...
Can't be helped. We'll just have to make do. See to it.
Right. Is that it? That was the quest. Okay. 2 seconds. Just gonna. Grace is calling me. Right, sorry about that. It's alright, the cat was in her bedroom, she couldn't get him out. Okay, let's have a little look. So, looks like we're just gonna have... Oh, we've got a training camp down here. Let's go see if we can build up our combat and fist fighting. Might be able to do something.
God almighty, has something happened to you?
Oh, yeah, hold on a sec. I should really put all my gear on, shouldn't I? I haven't even got my gear. It's right, it's on the horse. Wait. Got that one on, got that one on, got that one on. I think that's everything, isn't it?
You organise duels in the arena?
Aye, I do.
I'd like to fight.
Do you know the rules?
No. Can you explain them to me?
All right. First of all, this is a combat arena, not a battlefield. No life or death duels here. Those kind of disputes you can settle elsewhere. Secondly, we fight here. It ain't no infirmarium, so if you get hurt, don't come complaining to me. Thirdly, if you or your opponent yields, the fight is over. That's all there is to it.
Thanks.
So, who do you want to fight?
Someone not too tough. And give me the best you've got.
What kind of weapon do you want to fight?
Just training weapons. I'll take a long sword.
Let's fight.
Herrgott! Shit! Is that all you've got? Jesus Christ! What? Come here, Lily.
Got me. Yes. Okay. We got an agility. Yeah, we'll go for taunt.
I feel quite hungry.
Alright, Henry's hungry. not too bad. We do need to build our skills. What was that? So we could do using mace. Actually,
You organise duels.
Aye.
I'd like to.
Do you know that?
Sure.
So,
I'm no beginner. Armor.
what kind of weapon do you want?
Real weapons. I want to swing a mace.
Let's fight.
okay, hope you're all good. Oh, he got me good then. Ooh. Shit. Get back! Can't. I'm bleeding. I'm gonna be out of this quick. I'm only level 2. Yeah. Fuck no, I didn't even stand a chance. Can't use this item in combat. I need to get out of here. Right, I need to get the combat thing off my thing so I can heal. I'm gonna bleed to death. There we go. Sheet. Wait, have I got any, oh, wrong button. Yeah, I have. Hopefully start feeling better in a minute. Okay, that was a bad idea, learning skills like that.
So, how much?
Let's see. How do you think? We've already finished excellent work.
I'm glad you're pleased.
Okay.
I want to build.
We've already finished.
Okay, we've done. Right. So I think the only thing we can really do is go and try this. Oh, it's all the way down there. But if we go to Ratai Mill, go stay there, see Bianca, and then we'll go and try and fight that guy. We'll just have to keep trying it until we get there.
Well, well, who's this coming here? I never said. No doubt one of those.
Blood will be spilled.
fucking... This is why I don't... take it all. Oh, I can't pick that up. Oh yeah, we can. It let me then. Oh well. Right. Where was we going? Was going... Right, hold on. Fucking wrong button. Where's my horse? It's a long old ride. Yeah, we're gonna ignore that pilgrim. Didn't work out last time. Sweet, because by the time we get there it's going to be night time. We can sleep it off, eat, get fully replenished, and then go up and try and fight matey. That's the plan. Wait, turn around.
I've got something for you. I got them from Uncle Peshek. Just don't go poking them where you shouldn't.
They're lockpicks. They're not really intended for poking in your own locks.
True, but at least don't get caught. And if you do, you didn't get them from me.
I've got something that needs...
All right.
Right, let's sleep. Get up, have something to eat. Fuck it, that'll do. Oh, actually, where's that chest? That could do with putting in a few things. Oh, that's like really low. Could do with I need to go to the baths really. Right, I need to go get my thingy fixed.
Yeah.
All my gear. Before we ride up there, because otherwise I'm gonna be fucked. If we go up here, wait a little bit and then get it fixed, we should be good. I'm not sure who can fix it though, which guy it is. So if we wait until 9, half 9, everywhere should be open in the town. It's either this guy or the armor smith, but I'm pretty sure it could be a blacksmith actually.
To feed the whole
Stop right
family
there.
with fresh bread.
Third cue. Are you deaf?
I heard you.
What?
Such are my orders.
I'm here on important business.
Well, if that's the way it is.
Good people.
Fucking they
come
stop
up
me
here
every
and help
time.
yourself.
Fuck off.
Fresh bread. And pour yourself a bit of fresh milk.
God grant you health. See you later.
Fucking hell. How much to... Alright, we're gonna... We're gonna have to... Right, so
Bread,
who's
fresh
gonna
bread.
repair me?
Bread, rolls,
Might
buns,
be
and
this
pretzels for
guy.
you.
Cucumbers! Lovely cucumbers! Asparagus and prunes!
How are you? Goodbye.
It's gonna cost me a K. Right, that'll do. Now let's ride out to Matey Boy.
Yeah.
And see if we can beat him. Take a saver snaps when I get there. Sorry, just
Yeah.
pop a little.
Yeah.
I'm going the right way, aren't I? Yeah. Oh, there's a bed there as well.
Yeah.
Sweet. Right, let's park my horse over the other horses so he's got some friends.
Can you tell me something about yourself, Jan?
Why not? I haven't been to confession for a while.
How did you end up in Kuno's band?
It's nothing new for me and my brother. We've been fighting for coins since we were old enough to carry swords. Last time we rode with one Lombardian by the name of Collini. All over Bavaria, Austria and that.
What happened? Did you fall out?
Nah, we just wanted to come back to Bohemia. You know how it is. Where no one understands a word you say, it ain't worth a damn.
You and Petter seem very close.
As brothers should be, lad.
To tell the truth, I'd never have guessed the two of you came from the same mother.
Oh, we've got the same ma, all right. I ain't got no ma, and neither does he. And the same goes for our pa. It's probably Satan himself.
Oh. I'm a bit confused. You're not actually brothers.
We might be. We might not. A band of mercenaries found us in a village when I was still a baby, and Petter hardly walking. Playing in the dirt together we was. Their leader took a shine to us for some reason. He took us away and raised us up. raised us with swords for playthings and ale for mother's milk. A few years later, he was killed in Saxony. The band fell apart, but we joined another right away. That's the way it's been, ever since, over and over.
So you two never had... well,
A normal life. We ride from one fight to another, risking our necks and killing who they pay us to kill. That's normal for us. Always has been. How was it, you said again?
Sir Kuno, can you tell me something about yourself?
Drop the sir. That title brought me nothing but grief. But what do you want to know?
Sir Radzig told me the Rickvold family lost its wealth. How did that happen?
There's all sorts of ways to become impoverished. Nothing easier. Especially when your father's a fool and your mother's mad as a bat.
Oh.
But it's a long and twisted story. We took our name from Rickvald Castle, but that actually belonged to the convent of the Poor Clares in Tynitz, and my father only leased it. You see, he knew the abbess there since they were young. Knew her very well. There was even talk that she only joined the order because her family wouldn't let her marry him. Anyway, whether he was fucking her right there in the convent, or he just took a lot of interest in scripture, he spent an awful lot of time in Tynitz.
Oh, he might have been after a bit of both.
Sinning and confessing all in one place. Well, I can see the convenience of it. Anyway, my mother never had strong nerves. Truth be told, her sanity was always shaky. Pa's escapades drove her cuckoo entirely. Then, one frosty December morning, I was woken by screaming and smoke. I looked out the window. I saw my mother there, in the courtyard, wreathed in flames. Behind her, the stables, the farm buildings and the tower were burning too. And she just stood there, shrieking with laughter.
Christ, that sounds like a scene straight out of hell.
Hellish it was, I can tell you. Me and my sister Adela and a few servants managed to get out before the whole place went up. I couldn't get to my father. Or my little brother. Poor lad was only 7. My sister and I were left destitute after the fire. Then my cousin, Adam of Drevich, took us into his castle. A few weeks later, he offered to buy what was left of our estates and sell me a small fortress near Akovnik. It was a great relief. We suddenly had some hope of a future again. So I told my sister about it. And it was the biggest mistake of my life. A week later, the two of them announced to me they were getting married. And all that was left of our estates, lands, woods, villages, Adela was to get it all as a dowry.
But surely that was for you to decide. You were the head of the family, right?
Aye. Only I barely had 17 years under my belt, and I'd just lost everything. Of course, I argued with them, and that was the only excuse they needed to kick me out of Drevich too.
That's pretty harsh.
You're telling me. But I'm not complaining. As my pa always used to say, if you can turn your hand to something, you'll never be lost. I doubt it ever crossed his mind how often I'd remember those words.
What about your debt to Sir Radzig? How did that come about?
A twist of fate, lad. I was fighting in the hostilities between the House of Schallenberg and the town of Colleen. Some trade dispute it was, and I fought under the Schallenberg colours. In the end, the two sides negotiated a truce, and I rode to Colleen with the delegation that was to parley there. We stopped off at an inn on the way, and it was there that I met Radzig Kobyla. I could tell at first sight he was a man after my own heart. A likeable rogue, with a sharp mind and a merry soul. We spent the whole night drinking together and talking, and in the morning we set off together, with sore heads, but in good temper, since he was travelling the Colleen same as I was. Only, once we reached the city gates, they arrested me on the spot. Seems the burghers had it in for me, since I'd been making their lives hell for a good 6 months. On the other hand, I was a member of the peace delegation, so by rights, They shouldn't have even looked at me sideways. And then it hit me why Radzig was there. Colleen is a royal city, so he was there to represent the king's interests.
I see. So he was on the other side.
That's right. Anyway, they threw me in a dungeon, and a few days later, word reached me that the Schallenbergs had reached an agreement with the burghers. Only part of the deal was they would give them my head. And I'd surely have ended my days swinging from the town battlements if it hadn't been for Radzig. He liked me, and he could see it was a dirty trick, so he somehow squared things with the city council.
Lucky for you.
Indeed. I owe my life to Radzig, and I'll never forget it. He's asked me twice before for help. This is the third time, and how could I refuse him?
I'd like to ask about your men.
Ask away.
What about the fellow they call Dangler?
I've never ridden with a better man, I can tell you. He doesn't say a lot, but for that, he listens all the better. Nothing escapes him.
So he scouts for you?
Not just that. It's happened more than once. I was closing a deal with someone, and Dangler told me after that he didn't like the smell of the fella nearly every time he was right. And the fellow tried to stab me in the back afterwards.
Those Behrman brothers are quite a pair.
Indeed they are. There's no more mercy in them than in, well, a bear. If I told them to skewer you on the spot, they'd do it, without batting an eyelid.
Jesus.
Oh, aye. They'd argue first about which one of them got to do the job. But they're as obedient as a huntsman's dogs. Real soldiers, the pair of them. Reliable, as long as they don't get too drunk. Then there's no keeping them under control. But nobody's perfect.
What can you tell me about Stefan?
Fletching. For one thing, he's a very resourceful fellow.
How did he come to join your band?
Well, let's just say he was in the right place at the right time. You'll find he has quite a knack for that.
What exactly happened?
Sorry, I'd love to tell you the whole story, but I'd be betraying his trust.
Oh, now you've got me curious. Maybe I should ask him myself.
Sure, why not? Our Fletch does love to converse.
What about that dumb one? How did he end up with you?
The stone? Oh, he just kind of tagged along.
Just like that?
Aye, just like that. We were riding from Olomouc to a castle past Kladsko, when we ran into him and some other wayfarers camping along the way. You know how it goes. We made acquaintance with them, had a drink or two. Then we travelled on together. After all, there's safety in numbers.
I'm not sure I'd be thinking that if I ran into you lot on the road.
We might have done some things I ain't proud of, but wayfarers are sacred even for me. Anyway, our fellow travellers dropped off along the way. One in Mohelnitz, one in Schoenberg, and the rest in Kladsko. Except for the stone. He stuck with us the whole way. The fellas kept asking him what he was after, but of course he never said a word. When we were approaching Barsdorf, I ordered the men to get rid of him. I had some business at the castle, and I didn't want any strangers sticking their noses in. Stefan tried to tell him nicely, but he just sat there, staring like he was turned to stone. That's when we gave him the name. Then the Behrman brothers tried to get him off his horse. He booted Jan in the face and knocked him out cold. Then he jumped down and felled Petter with one punch. A man who can do that is a man you want on your side. So we kept him.
Weren't you worried about having a stranger in your band? Especially one who didn't talk.
No, I figured if he can't talk, he can't tell. Besides, I've had worse.
What about Jakey?
Jakey? That boy will be the death of me. You've got to be tough on him, or he's good for nothing. But I'm fond of him, in a way.
Like a son?
I wouldn't go that far. But I've no family of my own. And unlike those other cutthroats, he seems to me like a good lad.
Well, you're pretty hard on him, though. And the others keep him on his toes, too.
The boy needs a firm hand. I was like him once, and I got the same too. If we let him be, we'd end up with a third bear man. And who'd want that?
True. 2 is more than enough. Stefan, can you tell me something about yourself?
What is it you want to know, youngster?
I'm curious how you ended up in Kuno's band.
You noticed I don't exactly fit in with this pack of felons and reprobates, huh? Unfortunately, you can't always choose your company, can you?
No, I suppose not. But how did you come to be with them?
Oh, well, I'd love to tell you, but Kuno insisted we keep that between the two of us. And I'm not one to break a confidence.
Oh. But, well, Kuno said it was you who wanted to keep it secret.
Really? Are you sure about that? You must have misunderstood him.
No, I don't think so. At least... Oh, never mind. So, where did you live before? What did you do?
I used to live in a town before. Back there I was doing something very different. Although, now I think of it, maybe it wasn't that different in a way. If you know what I mean.
Actually, I haven't the foggiest idea what you mean. You don't give anything away, do you?
Me? I'm an open book, lad. Ask me anything you like, and I'll give you an honest answer. Go on.
Maybe another time. My head's starting to spin.
As you wish. Shame, though. There's nothing I enjoy more than conversing.
Tell me something about yourself.
What do you want to know?
How did you and Jan end up with Kuno?
Me and my brother been riding with coinmen since we was little. This was just another mercenary band for us. But Kuno seemed like a decent kind of fellow who'd treat us fair.
Your brother was saying you rode before with some Kalini fella.
He did he? Did he tell you why we finished with him?
Yeah, he said you missed Bohemia.
Ha ha! Miss Bohemia! That's good! Ha ha ha! But it ain't far from the truth. Jan missed any place where he wouldn't have a band of furious Italians looking to skin him alive.
Ah. He did something to anger them.
Oh, aye. While Collini was away, he broke into the trunk where the coin was kept. Took it all and wagered it with a fella who claimed his bear knew how to dance. And lost it all.
What? The bear really did dance?
Aye. The costliest Chardash we ever watched. We had to get the fuck out of there before Collini came back, and had the two of us dancing, on the end of a rope.
Hey, Jakey, can you tell me something about yourself?
Want to get matey, eh? Sure, Henry. What do you want to know?
How did you end up in Kuno's band?
Well, I used to be a baker's hand in Prague, but all the other fellas were always on my back, always swearing at me. Sometimes they even beat me up, took everything I had. To make a bit of coin, I started going to the tavern across the road, entertaining the rich gents with jokes, playing the fool. Sometimes someone would throw me a half-groschen. One time, Kuno turned up there, and I got to talking with him. When I told him all the shit I was getting at the bakery, he offered to take me with him.
I bet you were glad to get out of there.
Yeah, though it's not like they give me much peace here either. It's all,
Jakey, come here. Jakey, go there. Jakey, get that.
Well, surely you can't be any worse off here than in the bakery.
no. Only, at the bakery, the worst I ever got was a beating. It's not like my life was in danger. But here, when those Bierman brothers are drunk, I have to keep well out of sight.
How come they bullied you at the bakery? It's usually the shy ones bullies pick on. That's not exactly you.
Not now, maybe. I learned a thing or two since then.
Oh, come on, you, shy? You just said you were playing the fool and telling jokes in the tavern.
All right, I'll tell you the truth. They picked on me because I'm an orphan. The parish priest of St. Apollinaire's in Prague found me as a baby in the church one winter's morning. I spent half my childhood in parish houses and half on the street.
I see. That must have been tough.
It still is tough, I can tell you that.
Can you
Let's
tell me
talk to
something
him
about
first.
What do you want to know?
Christ. Even
Why do
got
they
that
call you
voice that
Dangler?
makes him sound hard as fuck.
Because Kuno found me dangling on the end of a rope.
Ah, I see. So, he saved you from execution?
I wouldn't call it an execution exactly. At the time, I was squire to the Lord of Boozits. There was a proper night for you, full of ideals and honour. I looked up to him as a hero. Then in one skirmish he was killed, and the foe took me captive. They stood me on a shaky wooden cross with my hands tied behind my back and a noose around my neck, for amusement. Then they rode off laughing.
But how long were you stuck there?
I couldn't tell you. Hours, maybe days. In the end, everything started going black. I could feel the devil pulling me down by the legs.
Jesus! How on earth did you survive?
I didn't. When Kuno found me, he says I was dead as a doornail. They cut me down, took the rope off me, then someone gave me a kick and I coughed and came back to life. Sort of.
Okay, right. Are we ready? I'm gonna save it because I've just spoke to all of them. Right.
I want to challenge you again.
If you like.
I reckon I have.
We'll see then. Maybe if you're lucky, let's do it then.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. We're probably gonna die. Oh shit. Ow, he got me. Ow, 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 ow. I can't do nothing. Once he starts getting into that combination, I'm fucked.
Like I said, I need someone who can... No. But maybe you're just having a bad...
Okay. Let's try again. I can't let him get that combination on me, because otherwise I'm fucked.
I want to...
I'm no good with a fucking longsword. No, 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 no. He's on that combination, isn't he? I can't even fucking defend myself. No, 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 no. Get back, get back, get back, get back. Come on, Henry. Get yourself together. Get back, get back, get back. No, no, he's got me. No. Oh, that was a good fight, though.
Sorry, lad, but, like... No. But maybe you're just having...
I actually don't know what to do. Oh shit, don't want to save it. How can I get him? It's just too fucking hard, mate. Does it matter what sword I got? What have I got? I only got them on me. I'll try once more. If not, I have to go do something else.
No.
But maybe you're just having a...
Right, fuck it. I don't really know how to beat him. I've tried for so long. What have we got? Let's get this up. None of our attacks succeeded, and Talmberg remained in this man's hands. Several camps sprung up around the castle. Let's go. Let's go do that. So we've got to go to Talmberg. Let's just do the main quest. We've saved it, so we could always go back if it cancels out some of the side quests, and I'll just have to suck it up and fucking do a load of trading. What's my nourishment looking like?
Yeah.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Talmberg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
You're still an engineer, though. Couldn't you build it yourself?
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated such a machine is? What forces are at work in the contraption? If we were lucky, it wouldn't fire at all. Far more likely it would smash itself to smithereens and kill lots of us instead of the enemy.
He was with Sigismund.
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Bethlen Castle.
Banished? Like a common criminal?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wise men with him, and they're writing some book together.
What's he doing here in Sassau?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get him.
And how am I supposed to get him here? Abduct him?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation. Try having a word with him. By all accounts, he hates Sigismund.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. See you later.
Right. So we got to go all the way to Sassau, I think. Right, let's get down to Sassau and find this guy. Make a drink while I'm riding down there. find him. He's going to be somewhere around here. So he's helping to build the monastery. So maybe he's up here. Can we speak to the gardener? Speak to him, see if he knows of anything.
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Keyser?
But of course, he's staying with our local custodian. That's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery. Take care.
Sweet, that was quick.
Henry! Oh, come on. What are you trying on here? Greetings.
Is this where Conrad Keyser lives?
Indeed. The world-renowned Conrad Keyser.
World-renowned?
If not yet, then soon. Our Master Keyser is a mastermind. You wouldn't believe the things he comes up with. You'll be hearing more of him, you mark my words.
I need to speak to him.
Oh, really? Whatever for?
Tobias Fayfar has sent me. He's asking Master Conrad for help with the siege of Talmberg.
Must be important then. Go in. Well, I don't know how he can help from here. Here's the key. God be with you.
Is this the one? Yeah.
Enter. Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startled me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir, Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
They locked you up in Bettelern?
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons, thanks to all this unrest.
And why are you here in Sassa?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
What is it you're working on, sir?
Belli Fortis, a great book of war machines and weapons, my opus magnum, my legacy. All you have seen here are but snippets of my great work. Mark my words. One day, our whole world will be run by machines and inventions not yet dreamed of.
Of course. Any day now, they'll plough our fields and milk our cattle.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking aloud about things for battle. Who do you work for here?
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carol, the monastery's master builder.
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defence of the province is at stake.
I realise that, but Sassar Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Let's have a little look at this then. Right, so Rocketeer.
Good day, Henry.
Good day.
Greetings.
I've got that commit.
Not so loud. The very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him the fox isn't half as clever as...
Is that a password?
Just so. Then...
All right.
But Carol's...
Okay. Where's the scribe? Where the fuck's the scribe guy? Ah, that's the custodian scribe. We can't. Where the fuck is the scribe? Oh, he's all the way down there. Right, let's get down there quick.
God be with you.
I have a message for you.
Hmm?
Oh shit.
The fox isn't half as clever as it thinks.
What?
The...
What in heaven's...
Conrad Keyser sent me.
Why the hell didn't you say so?
That sod. He deliberately lied to me to make me look stupid.
Well, never mind. What do you want?
I've got this document here, and I need to have a different one drawn up with, the same signature and seal.
So Conrad is still up to his old tricks. Give him my greetings. Let's see it then. All right. Give me an hour. And I hope I won't have problems on your account. Good luck to you. May the Lord watch over you. God be with you.
Salami, sausages, lard of all kinds, and scratch off the head with backwater, more than the finest paint.
Good luck then.
It's not a fucking document. I bet he's not sat there.
Is it done?
Here you are. Good luck then.
Alright, let me out. Let me out. Come on, let me fucking click on it. There we go.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
You really can't come with...
Damn.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long... And it might... There?
And why are you here?
To be honest...
Money, sir.
Dear me, no.
Thanks for the chat.
You're most welcome.
We'll just have to wait, I think. And then show him in the morning.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Alright, so we got to go do this other one then. Oh, show the mask. Oh, no. I'm wondering whether we got to do this. Make sure, matey boy. Oh, okay.
God save you.
A messenger brought a dispatch for you.
To the hand of... charge... to be of assistance... Permission to leave Sasau? How very convenient for you.
The hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization letter of my own from the abbot, and if your letter of patent is fake, you'll be in trouble. Come with me. See you later.
So Conrad may leave?
He can. The letter of patent is genuine, and when the abbot commands...
Wonderful. I'll tell him.
God be with you. Ah!
Damn it. They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
What? Who is... Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door! Not now!
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me!
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course!
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostelitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to him. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
Where do we hide? In there? Can't even hide in the bushes. Alright. Let's go down here and eat and sleep. And then we'll wait till midnight and go to... At least then it'll be saved. Right. Wait till midnight. See what happens. We've saved it, so if we do it wrong or we don't know where he is, then at least we can go back. I'm actually stuck in a hole.
Well, did you find anyone?
I did.
And?
He's dead. He was an assassin, all right.
Lord have mercy. Was it Pekar?
Yes. I saw him all too clearly.
So they are after me. I knew it. Sweet Jesus, there'll be more. I need to hide away somewhere.
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that does make sense. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
Yeah.
I was going to say, oh, what's happening?
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Roquetta to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roquetta? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roquetta are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Rocchetta, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them. I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
Greetings. What business have you?
I came to an agreement with Conrad.
He's already here. You wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. Now we really will build that trebuchet. That I guarantee you.
Just one thing. If he should send you somewhere and tell you to give some password about a fox or some such, well, you should take it with a grain of salt.
Password? Fox? All right. I'll bear it in mind.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you. And the men will be too when the assault starts. Fine work. You've certainly saved many lives. I probably shouldn't, but go and have a look in my trunk. You might find something there you can use.
Thank you.
God be with you.
Question is, what thing is that? Where's his tent? Ooh. Okay. No, Grace, no. It's time for bed now. Right, guys and girls, I am going to love you and leave you on that one. We will continue this tomorrow, and hopefully there should be a little bit of a battle. I'll save that. You eating your apple. Yeah, only a short one tonight. Grace, stop. But yeah, we'll continue this on tomorrow night. I'll be streaming for the next couple nights. I know it says on my schedule that I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I will be. Hopefully it'll be a bit of a later one, and we can get this main quest out of the way and see what happens with the castle. But thank you to everyone who stopped by tonight, and thank you for all the likes, shares and comments on all the platforms. Good to see you all. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day or evening, and I shall see you all tomorrow night, just a little bit later than usual. Bye.
Yeah, systems humming low. Frequency starts to go. Can you hear the noise flow? Built this whole world in the wires, lit our thoughts on digital fires, floating on a data stream, living out a binary dream. Now the bandwidth starts to strain, feeling just a little pain. Signal weak, the picture's blurring, something strange is now occurring. Getting colder in the network space, can't quite see your digital face. A hum builds up, a rising sound as the disconnect comes around. The stream is arming, yeah, it's winding down, static sending vibrations through the town, connection pending, but it won't transmitted packets in the light. Now it's fragmented, bites astray, washed out in the signal gray. The echo bounces, lag is deep, secrets that the servers keep. This virtual skin begins to crack. There's no turning, no going back. Getting colder in the network space. Can't quite see your digital face. A hum builds up, a rising sound as the disconnect comes around. The stream is ending, yeah, it's winding down. Static sending vibrations through the town. Connection pending, but it won't hold its ground. The system's bending, a broken robotic cell. Oh, the signal fades. Oh, digital shades. Oh, the stream is gone, just static till the break of dawn. Was it real, this data flow? Something more than just a show. These packets lost in silent space, leaving just an empty trace. Listen close, can you hear the hiss? The final digital kiss. Whisper almost robotic. Complete termination. Static.